Hello and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping in. Today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite watches, more specifically my top 3 favorite G-shocks of all time. I think this is a very cool topic, so let me know what your top 3 are, but I realize it's all subjective, but I'm confident that my top 3 are among the greatest G-shocks ever made. There, I said it. Before we jump into the G-shocks, let's look at our wristwatch of the day, and yes, I'm wearing a Casio because I'm feeling the Casio vibes. This is the Duro, the amazing legendary diver that has 200-meter water resistance, screw-down crown, rotating bezel, 22mm lug, has amazing colorways and bracelet options, can be found all day long for $50 to $75 range. Incredible value, incredible watch. Also wanted to show you a really cool product I picked up on Amazon. This really inspired this video. This is a travel or storage case for your watches. It's called the Watchpod. It does come in single, double, and up to a 6-watch version. This is the perfect size for me. 3 watches if I'm traveling is about the right number when I really can't make up my mind what to bring. No, this isn't sponsored. This is something I bought with my own money. It comes with a cool microfiber cloth, a little instruction card. Time will tell how this holds up. It does have a 1-year warranty. This is a neoprene-lined polycarbonate type hard shell and should contour and hold up to any size watch. And it looks like the perfect size for your backpack or carry-on luggage for travel. Just throw your watches in. We have foam inserts that are removable to customize the fit and the hold of your watches. Nice little taper there to accommodate the watch face. Alright, so let's see how it holds up with our Duro, which is a 44mm watch face. Take out the insert just to see. Plenty of room. And the foam inserts aren't terribly thick, so I'm opting to leave them all in and see how this works. And it looks like a perfect fit. Plenty of room. Safely traveling with my Duro now. But today is all about G-Shock. And which 3 G-Shocks am I going to choose to put in our Watchpod? Top 3 G-Shocks coming up. Getting started, my top 3 G-Shocks. Coming in at number 3 is one of my favorite watches ever. It's the G-Shock GW6900. And if you see my channel before, you know how much I love this watch. It's just a straightforward, no-nonsense, amazing timepiece. If you're not a watch nerd like me, this could be a 1-watch collection all day long. Really the ultimate EDC watch because it just does everything. It's self-charging. It is radio controlled, so multi-band 6, it's going to self-adjust, keep accurate time. No matter where you are in the world, this watch will set itself. We do have 48 city world time mode, stopwatch, countdown timer, and of course 5 alarms. We do have the classic EL backlight, which is that wonderful green glow, electroluminescent with auto EL, so you roll the watch upright and it will automatically deploy the light, which is always very cool. This case is so unique and so rugged looking on that rounded outer resiny protection. This is the largest lug-to-lug 53mm, 50mm left to right, 17.7mm thick. So a thick watch because it's plenty of protection there with that recessed mineral glass. The largest watch, again, 63 grams or 2.2 ounces. Still a mega lightweight watch. Awesome timepiece. I'm tempted to just stop the video right now because for the money, this may be the greatest watch ever made. It's just, for what you get, it's amazing. I will drop affiliate links in the description, so please check those out for the latest pricing. But regardless, with a ridiculously reasonable MSRP of $140, it should be available online for under $100. Either way, it's an incredible value, and I highly recommend you check one of these out if you haven't already. Yeah, right, no beta gear. So why is it number 3? Well, it's number 3 because this does have a lug-to-lug of over 53mm. It's going to span your wrist. If you have smaller wrists, you definitely need to consider the larger form factor. And for that reason, that's probably keeping this thing out of the number 1 spot, is it's just not going to fit everybody just right. I will be putting all of these watches on wrist before we wrap up the show, so hopefully that'll be helpful as well. Coming in the number 2 spot, we have a watch I waited way too long to get. This is the GAB 2100, also known as the CASIOAK, but not just any CASIOAK. This one is a tough solar version with Bluetooth. While this does not have multi-band 6, you can still, via Bluetooth and an app, keep your watch very dialed in, very accurate. And at this price point, this is just a lot of watch for the money. Let's look at the features real quick. MSRP $150, analog digital, module $56.89. We did mention tough solar and Bluetooth. Case size, definitely going to fit a lot more folks at 45 millimeters wide. Thickness is just under 12 millimeter. We do have mineral glass, 200 meter water resistance, world time. We do have Neo Bright Lume applied to the analog hands, 2 LED backlights, very lightweight, 52 grams and 1.8 ounces. And that is our number 2 G-Shock. And these first two are amazing watches. I love them all, as you know. But like they say,
in the end, there can be only one.
Shout out to Highlander. Makes me miss the 80s so much. And no surprise here, this is the GW5610 series, and this is the latest version, the GWM5610-1. They've enhanced the module by extending the light time to 3 seconds. They changed the light to LED, enhanced world time up to 5 cities, added a calendar toggle for our friends overseas. Speaking of the 80s, it is a direct descendant of the original 1983 DW5000C. As far as I'm concerned, this is the perfected version of the original. And I'll throw the specs up on the screen. Incredible watch, and it's perfected as far as I'm concerned, with tough solar, 200 meter water resistance, 43 millimeter watch face, and ultra light at 1.8 ounces. This is my pick for the ultimate G-Shock. If there was going to be only one, this is the one I'd have to go with. What do you think? Either way, it's a pretty good top 3, you have to admit. But by all means, please chime in. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you would pick as your favorite G-Shock. Let's get these on wrists and we'll wrap up this video. We'll let the watches do the talking here with our GW6900. This is the largest watch, as we mentioned. 53 millimeter lug to lug, 50 millimeter east to west, and still super lightweight, 63 grams. These are all lightweight watches, but just an awesome watch. Let's get this into our Watchpod. Get the CASIOAK aboard. And yep, it's awesome. It's got the DNA of our original G-Shock, the 5000 series, with a spin. You've got that wonderful round mineral with the octagon outer. Awesome. So comfortable. Last but not least, let's get our GWM5610, and this is the sweet spot. If you like G-Shock, or if you're interested in G-Shock, or if you have collected G-Shocks, you know how good this one is. So that's our 3-watch collection. That's my top 3 G-Shocks of all time. Ready to take this thing traveling and see where the watch case takes us. So wait a minute, I've got 3 watches here, but there's nothing on the wrist, so I can always take a 4th watch on my trip. So why not bring the Duro to complement our 3 G-Shocks? And we're ready to go on an adventure and travel around the world with these incredible timepieces. Yes, I admit it, I am a Casio fanboy. Sorry, not sorry. That's what I got for this one, folks. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more content. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Wait a minute, this is a G-Shock video. Hang on. All right, the Duro is going in the Watchpod, and we're going to take our number 1 pick of a G-Shock and put that on the wrist, and now we can go. All right, I'm really going. See you next time.